Uh, all right. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? What's good? What's good? Let me send some invites, and then we are back. Or I'm back, I should say. What's going on, TikTok? Long time no see. TikTok Queen Point 20. What's good? And hopefully, I'll get some battles up in here while I'm here. Me? I got probably the best news I got in a long time today, so I guess I'm in a better mood than I have been. Secret said, answer me in private message. What did you send in private message? Hey, Daonte, just watched your season. So sorry you were hurt by those women. Yeah. Don't even get me started. But, oh, look, here we go already. Never mind. Anyways, good evening, TikTok. For those of y'all that don't know me or don't remember me, it's me, Daonte, from that TV show Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. Yeah, that BS. It's I don't really know how to start. It's been a while since I've been on the live here on TikTok. I don't know. I just had a lot going on, so I apologize for my little disappearance. For those of y'all that's used to me coming up here, but hey, man, I was with my son, and then I just had to take a minute. So yeah. What's up, the realest vibe? What's up, Diva? Crystal Schultz? I guess I might as well begin. I was, a few weeks ago, I was down there in Myrtle Beach again with my son. Yep, Mommy of 6 is Daonte. If y'all don't know, I've been out of work since March. I had a seizure back in March while I was at work, and they took me out of work for 6 months. So life has been a struggle. Even though I be on social media being me, that don't mean behind the scenes life ain't been a struggle. So I got a few more weeks left, and then I finally get to go back to work. So that's the best news I ever got. But obviously, if you follow my pattern of my love life since then, I had a little boy, and me and his mama didn't work out, and so forth and so on, and I went through hell and back. But I've been with my child lately, so what's up, Kiki? So I was down there with him a couple weeks ago, enjoying our time together. It was just me and him. He was like my best friend down there. He's super close to me, super attached to me. What's up, Becky? He wasn't, he can be a handful sometimes, but for the most part, me and him just, I don't know, we just got this type of bond, so I enjoyed him. Every day we was together. I was sad when his mama came back and got him, because I was just walking around that Airbnb, just like, damn. But, then my plan after that was to come back home to Virginia. But somewhere along the line, I took a detour, and that's kind of when I disappeared off of TikTok for a minute. Being here hasn't been the greatest experience for me as of lately. mainly because I've been out of work and because, me and certain family members just don't click for certain reasons, which I just won't get into. So it's kind of been a struggle. So instead of me coming back home, I kind of took a detour and went back to North Carolina, where I had been staying at with my family down there. And I don't know, every time I'm there, I just kind of enjoy the peace, basically. Because my family stay getting on me about being on social media. Some of them act like I just can't stay off of it. Even though I be like, if you look at my pattern, I ain't posted nothing in weeks. You just seeing stuff that there's certain reels that I post that go viral for whatever reason still be surfacing. So even if I don't post nothing, it seems like I'm doing it still. But I'm like, y'all gotta pay attention to what I'm talking about. And so I didn't want it to come across like that's all I do is sit on social media all day. So while I was there, I just decided to be respectful and I took a break. So I was just there in the country, just, enjoying the peace, I guess you can say. Because they take care of me there. I always appreciate that. So, plus I ain't have the motivation to do nothing, man. You gotta have the motivation to do this stuff. So, but after a while, it became time for me to, you gotta go back home eventually. I had a doctor's appointment today and got cleared to go to work. So I'm hella excited about that. But yes, I did enjoy the time. And the one thing I enjoyed the most was whenever I'm down there, I go to church with them. And I don't know, it's something about them sermons. Whenever I go to them, I always take something from them. So, yeah. Then when I was here today, coincidentally, you see, when I'm walking around out here where I'm from, I kind of try to stay under the radar. So even though it's hot as hell outside, the majority of the time, a lot of times I'll be walking around with this hot ass hoodie on and a do-rag, kind of trying to cover myself up. I don't know what I just said there. But I just happened to be waiting on an Uber today, and I was at a gas station and somebody kept looking at me, and I was like, all right, either this person know who I am or something. And then she said something to me, and so I walked up to her and I said, excuse me. She said, I've been watching you since such and such. And I was like, oh Lord, there's somebody that know me. And so she had told me that she did makeup for a girl that was actually on the show I was on, Life After Lockup. And I was like, which one? Is she from here? And she was like, yeah, you remember, she was a light-skinned girl with red hair. So I was thinking, okay, which cast member is light-skinned with red hair? And I was thinking Radnika, but I was like, wait a minute, I think her hair was green. I was like, I don't think I know who you're talking about. And so she went and pulled up a picture of her, and when you know it, you know who it was? It was the girl from my season. It was the light-skinned girl that I went on the paddle boat with. That's who she was talking about. She did the makeup for her. I said, oh, you talking about LaCrystal? I said, that's from my season. Yeah, of course I know her. I was like, I'm the one that asked her to do the scene. And she was like, yeah, I was the one that did her makeup, so I watched because I wanted to see my work or whatever. So I told her, yeah, I know her. I asked her to do the scene. I said we was actually sleeping with each other at that time, to be honest with you, because we were. Surprise, surprise, yes. And I told her I hadn't really seen her since then. And what I took from that conversation was this girl was nice. And one of the things she asked me that people don't ever ask me is, she was like, so do you have a church around here? And I was kind of thrown off by that. And I was like, no, I don't, because I don't go to church like that, to be honest with you. And so she kind of asked me how life was going for me, and I told her life's been a struggle. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And so I don't know, for some reason she kept just talking to me about, maybe coming to her church one day. Told me about the pastor, told me he was like 30. And I was like, man, he young. Is he younger than me? What's up, Brittany? And I don't know. And she sat with me. I kind of opened up to her a little bit. She opened up to me. And then she prayed for me. And then invited me to her church. So when stuff like that happens, I kind of take that as a sign, to be honest with you. That's a sign that's kind of hard for me to ignore. So for real, I'm considering this Sunday going over to that church and seeing what it's about. Because I feel like stuff like that happened for a reason. And no, I'm not married. This is a Marine Corps ring. So yeah, just little stuff like that been happening. It's kind of been, I don't know, I've been a little more appreciative of things, I guess, the older I become and the more that I've been through. Yeah. And then so going to my appointment today, I finally got cleared to return to work next month. So that's a breath of fresh air to me. Never again will I take my job or my health for granted. I look like skin and bones right now. I can't stand this, man. Look, man. Pray all those toxic women out your life. Oh yeah, by the way, so one of my followers, Rain, she sent me a gift in my P.O. box. So this is her book. I'm going to give her some love. This is her book. It's called Love Behind Bars. So I told you when I get it, I will show it. So there it is. I'm going to check this out. And, Mackie Savage said, there is no for you. Good luck. I don't know what you're talking about, but if you was trying to troll me there, you failed epically at that because you got to put a coherent sentence together, buddy. I will leave it at that. There we go. I was about to say, where are the battles at?
Hello,
What's good?
how are you?
What's up?
I'm
Kind
good.
of
What about
battle?
you?
Kind of battle?
Yeah, we can do it.
All right. I'm going to put you on mute, buddy.
I follow you.
Right. Anyways, about time. It's about time to do what I came to do, and that's battle again, but I'll still chit-chat with y'all while I'm doing it. Other things that's been going on. I don't know if you sports fans out there, but you see your dog Russell Westbrook retired. That did something to me. That kind of did something to me. I ain't never been the biggest Russ fan. I'm a Kevin Durant fan. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like me and KD got the same frame, as far as being skinny or whatnot. But I got a lot of respect for Russell Westbrook. So, true Hall of Famer indeed. Come on, double tap the screen. Help me beat this Middle Eastern dude. Oh, but I got something I do need to talk about, but I'll wait till this battle over with. What's up, Becky with the good hair? What's up, Kitten Queen 6? What's up, Rocker 17? What up, what up? Come on now. Come on now. You said looking good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm looking good. I'm looking good. I'm looking good. What's up, Destiny Renee? Thank you. Thank you. You say you love my seasons on Love at the Lockup. Well, thank you. You said, what's up with your health, Christopher Long 13? I'm good. I'm clear to go back to work now. That's what's up with it. I was out of work because I had a seizure 6 months ago, but finally, things are looking back up. Are you spiritual? I'm not going to say that I'm spiritual, but I do, I believe in the Most High and things of that nature, but I'm not all the way spiritual, I can't say. Put on your red dress. I'm trying to get in the mood so y'all can double tap that screen. Shout out to some of my castmates too, Felicia and some of the new ones out there that seem to be building up their following and stuff. I don't watch the show no more, for real, so I don't really know who's who or who's doing what. But I do see certain ones that's always getting the praise and all that, so shout out to them. I see they go live with each other sometimes, it look like. They used to have a fit when we did that. Shout out to Brazil. All right, we got 1:38 minutes left. At least let me get over 100. Come on, man, damn. I think me being down south with my family helped me get a little. Thank you, Juju. Thank you. I like what I see. It made me get a little bit lazy too, because I got off the ball as far as creating my little reels and stuff. I remember I used to do them back to back to back. I used to have reels created already in my phone that I would just share at certain times. And then I don't know, I got lazy. Thank you, Nightmare Killer Game, for the lightning bolt. I got to get back on it. Darian Lee said, and I'm not even locked up. You ain't got to be locked up. Thank you, Juju. Y'all get on my nerves with that. You ain't got to be no damn inmate to be with me. Go on with that. What's good, Sunflower, for you? All right, 27 seconds left. Come on now. Come on, well, I said let me get to 100. At least y'all listen with that. I can't even get mad at that. Thank you. It sure smells good on you. 3 seconds. Come on, 2 seconds. And let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Juju, Molly, Nightmare Killer Gang, Becky with the good hair, 07, Christopher Long. Y'all was my MVP. Man, you know what? While I was at my people's house, I was binge watching certain things. I don't know how I got into certain things, but I just got on the YouTube and got to scrolling, and something was trending. And I don't know if I've been under a rock or how I never knew that this some bitch right here existed. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Cause man, let me tell you something. Hold up. I'm tripping right now. All these battles popping up distracting me right now. That's what it is. Oh yeah, that's what it is. There it is. I'm tripping. Right in my face. Somebody said, oh my God, you still alive. Of course I'm still alive. This dude here, this man. So something just disturbed the hell out of me. Who is this dude, EDP 44 something? This fat dude, man. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But I guess I must have been living under a rock because I never knew this person existed until I just watched this disturbing ass documentary about this dude. EDP 445 or something like that. If you know, you know. I don't even want to shed too much light on that, but that shit disturbed the fuck out of me. The way this person was just talking so openly about what he... Just go on YouTube and type that in. That's all I'm gonna say. And to think this brother had... The motherfucker was on Tops.0. But then I get dragged across the internet just because I was on fucking Love After Lockup. Make it make sense, dude. But people like that can walk around. What's his name? EDP 445. And you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And of course he loves Trump. Of course. But anyways, on the flip side of that, I discovered this channel called Mr. Beast. I think I saw it on Facebook. I think I was just scrolling through Facebook. Hold on, y'all. God damn. That's what happened when you smoke before these things. Yeah, I was watching this dude. I think I saw it on the Facebook Reels, Mr. Beast, and then for some reason he just popped up on YouTube. And I don't know, man, I like that dude. I really want to do some of his challenges. Me and one of my friends, Brittany, was in his comment section. We was like, bro, put us on here together. Because he put people in certain different challenges. And what I appreciate about him the most is, even if you don't win, you don't really leave empty-handed. A lot of times you at least leave with a couple thousands of dollars. To me, that's worth it. I gotta stop smoking so much. But yeah, man. Like one of them I was watching, he like put a bunch of people in a grocery store and they had to all try to survive in there until I guess one of them was left. Some motherfuckers in there was in there for hundreds of days. I said, ain't no way in hell. I was watching this one though where he had like people, two people that didn't know each other in like this cubicle thing. And they had to survive in there for a number of days together. I could do something like that. But then he do these things where he try to put you in there with your exes or something. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Knowing me, he'll be done trying to put me in there with one of the exes everybody know it. Hell no. Absolutely not. What's up, y'all? I'm about to die up in here. I don't know why. But anyhow, I just wanted to show my face for a little bit. I'm about to walk around outside and I think I'm gonna come back in a few more hours because I want to do some more battles. So I'll holler at y'all in a little bit. All right.